On this episode of Unsigned WA, we've got... Well, firstly, we're at episode 6.
We're at episode 6.
Episode 6.
I've selected the tracks this week too. Because it's my birthday weekend.
Ah!
Not much
So
of a birthday weekend that I'm going to have, clearly.
Yeah,
But,
so is one of the songs Happy Birthday then?
No, it is not.
Oh,
No.
all right.
Sorry to disappoint
We
you.
should add that in.
No.
Okay, we won't.
But yeah,
Anyway.
I've selected some three cool rockin' tracks.
Rockin' tracks.
So we've got tracks from Flyball Gov'nor, Hailmary and Fuzz Toads.
All that, plus how to crash your bike, coming up. Welcome to another episode. And in 2 days' time, happy birthday.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, hopefully I won't be in this by then.
This is a bit of a speaking point. Would you like to talk about it?
No,
Not now?
not now.
All right.
Not now.
So what would you like to do? Seeing it's your birthday, I'll let you...
Okay, well, I'm just going to introduce the first song.
All right.
Yeah, we're just going to get into it today
Okay.
because, yep, we just are.
Okay.
Anyway,
Is that what we do?
yeah. So, first up, we've got Fuzz Toads with their track Ovals. So, for those who don't know, Fuzz Toads are a 5-piece alternative heavy rock band. They're known for their intense live performances with blaring distorted guitars, full body bass, and howling vocals. These guys have made a bit of a dent in the local scene and have an upcoming debut album set to burn your speakers. This is one of the singles that's from this. They're currently in the process. I think they're recording track by track at the moment. They're going to do a whole batch of them. So I don't think the album's going to be out till later on this year, but it should be good when it comes out. They played the single launch for this track, Jackrabbit Slims, which I believe was a good night. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it, but I know Adam let me down. I'm just going to blame you.
Right.
Actually, it was the night that you said you couldn't go. I wanted to go. And, yeah. Anyway, so these guys live up
We're
to
going
their
to
names.
start bickering.
Here we are. These guys definitely live up to the name of Fuzz because there's plenty of fuzz in this, and I love it. I reckon it sounds awesome. And so, without further ado, this is Fuzz Toads with their track Ovals.
Take these to our
And that was Fuzz Toads with Ovals. You're not wrong. That's it's a good track.
It's a good track. They're all good tracks tonight. They're all fantastic.
Of course
tracks.
they are.
Yeah.
Always play the good stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Is this news? We don't have any.
Well, that's not necessarily true. I have been a little bit slow in trying to keep up with any news, considering that I had a bit of a mishap. But anyway, I do have, before we go any further, I do have one reminder that everybody needs to get their APRA lodgements in before the 30th of June to make sure you get paid for all the live performances for the end of the financial year. So if you haven't done that, get onto it.
That was very nice of you to remind the people.
Yes. This is for the bands, actually. That's for the bands, not for the people listening, for the bands.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
People who listen to the music, just enjoy it. You don't have to worry about all that crap.
Yeah.
But for
Paperwork.
But for the bands who want to receive a little bit of money for their efforts and having their stuff played, then yeah, get on that. Anyway.
That was a public service announcement.
It was. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, the other news I have is, if you're wondering what on earth happened here, I decided to have a bit of a bicycle crash on my way to work. So those who know from watching previous shows, I do ride quite a lot, and I don't ride slowly. And I had a bit of a crash somewhere between 30, 35 kilometres an hour, and I came down pretty hard. My knuckles are actually all grazed up because I was still holding onto my handlebars when I hit the ground, and snapped my collarbone in 2 places. Have to go and have surgery on that. Cracked my helmet in 3 places, so it's really sore on the side of my head here. That's why you always wear a helmet, because that
wear your helmets,
really
kids.
bad. I've got other scrapes.
Heroes wear helmets.
Scrapes and bruises. I've shown Adam a picture of one down the side of my leg here. It's not pretty.
You're not going to pull your pants down and show everybody.
I am definitely not.
This is a PG program.
It is. I've sent you pictures though. What do you reckon? Pretty good.
It's not bad.
It's pretty decent road rash.
Yeah.
Anyway, so by next episode, I will not be in this sling because I'll have a lovely metal plate put in right across there. So I'll be happy about that.
Metal!
This is annoying me after less than a week.
I can imagine.
Yeah. So,
but hey, at least you did it properly.
Yeah, I did it properly. Good news is my bike's okay. I've worn the brunt from your bike. Sacrificed myself for the bike. Which is
That's
what
the
you
spirit.
always do, yep. So yeah, all's good there. No broken bike. Yeah.
Good news.
Yeah, that's the news.
That was good news.
Yeah.
All right. Song number 2.
Yes.
So for this one, we've got Hailmary and their song Fiction Burns. So Hailmary are a hard rock outfit. Their latest release, Evolve Dissolve, features some of the band's heaviest work in Mind Casualty, Fiction Burns, as well as a clip to the accessible single Longest Line.
Yeah. The release was supported with an Australian national tour and a return trip to the UK. I think it's the 2nd or 3rd time they've been over there to play the 10th annual Hard Rock Hell Festival in Wales, which was headlined by Ugly Kid Joe, Living Colour and Rat. And they also supported Ugly Kid Joe for a number of shows in England and Wales before they returned home to support Super Heist on their national tour in Perth, and recently supported Fuel as well.
Nice. Fun fact.
Yes?
Ugly Kid Joe was my first CD.
Was it?
Yeah. America's Least Wanted. There you go.
I'm not sharing my first one.
Right. It was right up there with Ace of Base.
Actually, you know what? I will share my first one. I will share my
Go on.
first CD.
First CD.
I'm torn because I don't know which one it was, but there's 2. There's 2 possible ones it could be.
Yep.
The first one was George Thorogood Get a Haircut.
Yep.
And the other one was Jimmy Barnes Soul Deep.
Whoa.
4.
Quality.
Yeah.
Slightly better than Ace of Base.
Yeah. I didn't see the sign.
Yeah, no.
Anyway,
Yes.
enough of that. Back to Hailmary. So these guys, I mean, what we listed there is just a small amount of accreditations these guys have. This is an absolutely fantastic rock track. Another one that's been straight into my playlist since I heard it, and a couple of their other tracks are now also in my regular playlist. And if you want to catch these guys, they'll be playing on the 7th of July at the On the Fly fundraiser night, the Fly By Musicians Club.
Nice.
Sorry, Fly By Night Musicians
Fly
Club.
by nice.
Yeah.
Get it.
Jeez, I know.
Jeez.
Anyway, without further ado, this is Hailmary with Fiction Burns.
And that was Hailmary with Fiction Burns. Again, good choice.
It was a good choice.
You know what? I didn't doubt you.
No?
No, I didn't doubt you.
Cool.
All right. Song 3.
Time for something a little bit different.
Little bit?
Not hard rock tonight. It's a little bit different. I'll let you introduce it.
Alrighty.
Just warning people. It's not hard rock. That's still good.
It's still a very good track. So song number 3, we've got Flyball Gov'nor and their track Three-Legged Fox.
Yeah, so these guys are a contemporary progressive funk jazz band described as anarchy jazz, and their sound as hate funk jazz punk. These guys have been around since 2016, I believe.
Yep.
They've undergone a bit of transformation this year with the inclusion of a new lead guitar and rhythm guitar. They've been very busy lately recording a brand new EP called Purpose Built. And it features 4 new tracks from the Govs, live tracked, produced and mastered in a flurry of DIY or Diethic at Flyball Studios, with bass player Alex Paps at the helm.
Nice. So the Purpose Built EP will be launched on June 23rd with some harder groove rock support from Ella Munro, The Ivory Lies and Yalla Yalla. It's kicking off at 8 p.m. at the Boston. It's a measly $10 to get in.
And that's tomorrow night, people.
Tomorrow night.
So get on down there.
And then if you
Can't get down there.
If you like what you hear and you want to see them again, or you can't make it,
or you live in Margs,
fun fact, June 29 at the Southern Stomp. Is that number 2?
Yeah, Southern Stomp number 2.
Southern Stomp number 2.
At the Marg River Hotel down there in Margs.
And then back up at the Bazo on the 6th of July.
Yep.
So plenty of opportunities to catch them. So do it.
Yep. So without further ado, this one is Flyball Gov'nor with their track
Three-Legged Fox. Jigs! And that was Flyball Gov'nor and Three-Legged Fox. You know, I often think when I come out of these songs, like, and that was, it's like a full radio. Is it?
A little bit.
It's like cheesy cliche sort of. Anyway, good track. Another one. So well done.
Yes.
Well done.
3 great tracks.
3 good tracks.
For my birthday weekend.
We'll be loving that.
A little bit selfish, but whatever.
You know, thank you for catching up too.
I'm going to play the injured card.
The injured. Okay, we'll allow it just for this one. All right, so thank you for tuning in on whatever system,
whatever form of media,
whatever
you chose
format,
to watch / listen on.
Yeah, go on YouTube, Facebook, podcast. Thank you for tuning in. As with all the shows, all the artists on the show, you can head on over to musiclinkwa.com.au, and all the information on the bands are there, all their gigs coming up, social media links, all that sort of stuff. If you're a muso, unsigned or independent, make sure you head on over to the website and send in some tracks to be potentially featured on a future show.
Cool. So yeah, definitely make sure you get on over that site. There's plenty of news and stuff on there as well. Hopefully this week, or hopefully by now, we'll have our soda review up. I've got some spare time on my hands, so I might try and get that written up now.
Spare time on your hand.
Yeah, I can only type one hand. It's going to take me 3 times as long because I can only type one-handed. Yeah. It's not far off how I type anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's plenty of shows to go and see. Make sure you go and check out the Flyball Gov'nor EP launch. And give the band a high five for Adam's sake, and get out there, and we'll see you next time.
All right. See you next week, next fortnight.
Next fortnight.
See ya.
Guys.